Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Small Talk Big Ideas, where we believe every idea deserves a voice. I'm your host, Tuan. This podcast is a space for us to have a short, simple conversation about big ideas that live inside all of us. No fancy language, no perfect grammar, just honest, simple communications. And to prove it, I'll be interviewing myself today and talk about this very idea. Now, to make it easy for both the speaker and the listener, we will follow a simple four-part format for every conversation. We will cover the idea core, the audience purpose, the audience and the purpose, the plan and actions, and the vision and the future. With that in mind, let's jump right in. Hello, Tuan, and welcome to the show. Thank you, Tuan. I'm very excited to be here since this is my first time on a talk show. Same here. This is my first time as a host, so we are on the same boat. Now, with that said, let's get started with the first questions. So, Tuan, what is the idea behind Small Talk Big Ideas? Can you describe it in just a few sentences? Certainly. The idea is that anyone can have good ideas, and the best way to develop it is by talking about it. Small Talk Big Ideas is a platform that gives people a safe space to share their ideas in English without fear of judgment. We believe that great ideas is a journey and not a moment of discovery. And the sooner you get your ideas out there, the better that the idea going to become. Moving to the next question, what problem or challenge does this idea solve? Well, it solves a couple problems. First, the fear of speaking. Many people, especially those who are native speakers, are afraid to speak because they worry about grammar, accents. We want to prove that the message is what matters the most. Second, it gives people a place to test their idea out loud. It helps them to go from thoughts in their head to tangible concept. And what makes your idea unique or different from what's out there now? Well, our focus is on small talk. We are not a formal interview show. We are a conversations. We are not looking for perfect pitches or finished product. We are looking for the spark, the initial thoughts. We are unique because we are committed to the idea that a casual conversation can unlock something truly powerful. And the aim is to make that process as simple and as frictionless as possible. Okay, now let's move on to the second part, the audience and purpose. So who is this idea for, and who do you hope it will help the most? Well, this channel is for anyone who has an idea, big or small, that they are excited about to share. It's for people who are a little nervous about speaking English. We hope to help out build their confidence, not just in their language skill, but also their own ideas, and how it will make a positive impact in their life. Well, there's a few things. It will show them that they are not alone. It will give them a chance to hear someone else's story, to see that everyone starts somewhere. By featuring real people with real ideas, we can help our audience to find courage to take the first step with their own ideas. Wow. So why is it that this idea is important to you personally? Well, I think this idea is important because I have seen firsthand how fear can stop a good idea from seeing the light of day. I mean, I find it that if I don't make it bring it out, it might just stop continue to exist, and I don't like that to happen. I would like to at least leave something behind so that it exists. And I believe in the power of conversation to change life, and this channel is my way of putting that belief into action. Now let's talk about the plan. How do you plan to make this work? what's the very first step you have taken or will take? Well, the first step is making this video. My plan is to just start. I have created the channel. I'm recording this video as proof of concept. And the next step will be reaching out to my friends or someone I know with great ideas to be my first official guest. Okay, what resources or support do you need to bring this idea to life? The most important resources is people. I need people to be brave enough to share their ideas. I also need a community of listeners who are willing to support this concept and share it with others. I don't need fancy studios, but just willing people. Okay, let's move on. Next question. And what has been the biggest challenge for you so far in developing these ideas? Well, the biggest challenge for me is overcoming my own fear and hesitation of bringing an idea out to life. The fear that people will, what people might think about this, and the fear that sounding unprofessional. But I realize that if I don't face that challenge, I cannot ask anyone to do the same. So this video is me facing that challenge. Now, for the big picture, what is your ultimate vision for this platform? What does the best case scenario looks like for you? Well, the ultimate vision is for Small Talk Big Ideas is to become a global community. I imagine a channel where we feature a diverse range of people from all over the world, and each with their own unique ideas. The best case scenario is that we inspire our listener to not only share their own ideas but also support and collaborate with each others. And moving on, where do you see this idea in the next year or two? I see us with the consistent schedule, but of course not too busy of conversation with guests from different countries and different backgrounds. I see us growing as a community where people can connect with each other beyond the show itself to develop their ideas. And finally, last question. What is the one simple thing a listener could do right now to support your ideas? The one simplest thing for the listener to do is to believe in themselves. If you have an idea, no matter how small or ugly, I mean, I put that in quotation, it is right now, just talk, just try, put effort in making it possible, and just talk with, you don't have to talk to me. I mean, you can talk with the other person as long as you bring your idea out. And if you know someone with great ideas, share this channel with them, and let's make this community grow together. And that concludes our conversation. Thank you for joining me for this pilot episode. I hope this conversation had inspired you to believe in your own voice and your own ideas. We will be back soon with more conversation and more big ideas. Bye bye for now.